Hey, this is Julia for SBTV Games and Gadgets, and we've got a question for you. You're a gamer, right? You must know who this guy is, yeah? How about this guy?
What? He said no? That was our chance to be in our own video game.
Well, then we reckon you should probably know this guy.
Maybe we shouldn't have written the proposal in crayon.
So I'm here with one of video gaming's biggest legends. If you don't know his face, you certainly know his voice. It's Mr. Nolan North. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How are you?
No one ever asks. I'm all right, thanks.
See, it's polite to say to a lady, how are you?
Do you know who I am? Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Do you sometimes, when you think about your career, is it hard to remember all the characters that you voiced? Because you're like the go-to guy, right? It's like, hey, we need a voice. You're like on speed dial, right?
I don't know. There's a lot of great voice actors out there. I appreciate that. But to answer the question, yes. Sometimes it gets a little confusing because we've done so many.
Oh, I was on my way home. I had more gold than you could. I'd have had wine, women. I'd have had carpets this thick. Now I'm stuck with an angry god and a crazy woman.
I'm just happy they keep hiring me, though. You know, that's the best part. You know,
you're paid for work. It's a good thing. Keep it going.
No. I don't get paid for work. I get paid for play, and that's the secret.
Now you're just making everyone hate you.
I know, but they should. I mean, I tell people I essentially get paid to do what I got in trouble in school for, and that's pretty good living.
I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
Did you ever kind of do like really super weird voices? Do you have any favorites? Do you sit at home like, you know, just listening to the sound of your own voice, checking out how it's going?
Yeah, sometimes I do, like Steve Bloom, the voice actor who does Wolverine, who was just here.
Don't sweat it. I think the joke's actually on me.
These are just little things that I watch and I hear it and I say, ooh, that guy's got a great voice. And I mean, a lot of my characters are my original characters are people that were teachers, coaches.
I do want this voice like this guy like this who was kind of my high school baseball coach. And then there's another one who was over in college and he was this professor who would always sort of run out of air when he was talking. But it just kind of came out that way. So, and his mouth moved a lot like this. So that became a character on a new cartoon we're doing here at Nickelodeon in the States. And I hope people get to see it sometime.
So does that mean if we like hang out with you a little bit too long, you're going to start analysing our voices a little bit? Are you always mentally processing the data?
Sometimes. Yeah, I'm trying to say, you know, yeah, I mean, because you have a really good voice, but it's kind of like going, but I don't know if I can take on a female, because they have just a special texture that you can't quite get, so I don't want to try to do that. But, yeah, it's...
You're telling me that Nolan North can't do my voice? Come on, man.
No, I really can't do your voice, man. I'm like, man, you know, just the way, the different things you do, and, you know, everything kind of moves kind of quick. I can notice like that. You look really happy, but you're like, we got here Sunday, it's Thursday, I don't know. It's like, but processing the data.
Oh my God, David, is that what I sound like?
A little bit. Just a little bit. No. It's, by the way, if you can't guess, it's completely schizophrenic in here.
You remind me of patient 13225. Only you make less noise when I stick things in you.
It's the craziest way to make a living that you can imagine. I never, ever, you know, I meet people say, oh, I want to be a voice actor. And I think, really? I mean, I never thought I would do this. I never put two and two together. But with evolution of cartoons, animation, gaming certainly, which has just exploded in the last few years.
And that's a lot of voicing. That it's not just like one little bit of script. There's a lot there, right?
Yeah. Well, the other thing, like with games like Uncharted, you know, which is full performance capture, it's not just the dialogue and the cinematic cutscenes that we do. You know, there are times when I was doing that game where, you know, I have to run wind sprints up and down because every time...
Voice actor who has to run as well. That doesn't sound like fun. I'm not signing up for that.
It's just not, you know, it's a lot of work. You know, the key to living, kids, is make as much money as you can with the least amount of effort.
I wish my dad had told me that.
Yeah, I wish mine had too. Yeah, this is all by process of elimination.
I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom.
There is no skill, talent, training, if you want to be a voice actor. There's none of that. It's just you basically have to be the most annoying person in your class or your group of friends or at work. Because if I didn't do what I do for a living, I would be the asshole at work that is at the water cooler and like, hey,
That's the guy who thinks he sounds like Christopher Walken. What a jerk.
you know. So that wasn't Christopher Walken, by the way. That was the guy at your office. Anyway, by the way, somewhere out there, someone's going, that was Larry. The point is, be an actor. Know how to act. If you have the voices, you can do that, but you have to be an actor first. Doesn't matter if it's a microphone or a camera or if you're on stage. Be an actor first, and then if you just happen to be that annoying guy in high school and that could do all your friends and things like that.
Nolan! Hey, what's up, buddy? We're making a game about me. We gotta have you do the VO, man. I mean, see, here's the thing. People tell me we sound alike.
That sounds awesome, Deadpool. Listen, I had a different take on it. Maybe we just make you, maybe it's an alternative type of Deadpool. It's somebody...
Yeah, well, fuck you, Nolan.
Do you think now, because obviously you are so famous as a voice actor, that you're going to have to keep doing zanier and zanier voices? Because now I'm very aware when, if you're kind of doing your normal voice, I know straight away that's you. Because obviously, you spend a lot of time in a video game, get to know your voice. So do you think it's going to have that point where you're going to have to start doing just crazy voices all the time? Because otherwise it's just like, yeah, it's Nolan North coming into the game.
I enjoy the crazy voices more so than my own, to be honest with you. And, the thing is that was unfortunate when I did get a little bit of prominence was Uncharted came out, Assassin's Creed came out, Dark Void came out, Prince of Persia. They were all around the same time. And it was unfortunate timing, I think, more than anything else. That kind of, he's in everything, and it kind of.
It's not a bad thing. We enjoy your voice.
Well, yeah, but I can understand it. But then when I got the opportunity from a great developer in London, Rocksteady, let me do the Penguin.
And there was me thinking it was going to be difficult.
To be able to do the Penguin, to be able to do Sigmund and Ratchet and Clank.
Back up! Don't make me use force!
And there's a couple titles out this year that that I think people will be surprised. They won't know it's me until they read the credits. So, just keep your eyes open, and because
Nolan North could be anywhere, and you just don't know.
Anywhere. I could be anywhere. I could be in your bathroom right now. This could be taped. I could be in your bathroom naked with a knife. Get out of the house.
I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet.
I think on that note, it's probably the best time to maybe, before we break any more laws.
It might be your house.
Yeah, but I'd just welcome you in. Be fun. We'd have a knife fight. Yeah.
No, I'd put the knife down for you.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you. You're wonderful. Come in for the real thing.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
And for the record, I would have kicked your ass the first time if the lady hadn't stopped me.
Hey everybody, it's Nolan North. We're here at E3 in Los Angeles, California, and you're watching
SBTV, Gamers and Gadgets.
Gamers and Gadgets.
How can I download this to my MP3 player?
Subscribe to SBTV to keep updated on the latest releases and check out more of our videos below.